Hey, everybody. Today, I wanted to talk to you about something that I hear almost all the time, believe it or not, from my prospect calls. And this is a myth about relationship building in group programs. Stick around.
You're listening to Marketing Tips with Meliss podcast.
Welcome to Marketing Tips with Meliss podcast. And now your host, Meliss Jakubovic.
All right, so I had to come on today to talk about this because I take on a lot of prospect calls every week, and I hear this in probably 80% of them. People are hesitant to create group programs, and it's not really because what they say it is. They say it's because they're not able to build relationships in a group program, and they really want to help a lot of people, so they want to be able to help a lot of people in an intimate way, and that's with one-on-one coaching. But really what I think this is a limiting belief, and there's some underlying cause as to why they don't want to run group programs. I personally believe they don't want to run group programs because they are afraid that if they do this whole setup and the whole launch and no one signs up, what does that mean for them? What does that do? Does that mean that they failed? Does that mean that their program's not good? Does that mean that they suck as a coach? Who knows? So I think that there's a part of the brain that protects you from doing anything stupid or unsafe. And it goes through every thought and every action and every idea goes through this safety filter before we get to the part of the brain where we're doing things, because your whole brain's goal is to protect you. So it stops you when you reach that fear as a safety precaution to doing something else. And so that limiting belief where I'm not going to be good enough, what if I actually put all this work in and nothing comes of it? What does that mean I am as a coach is really what stops people from running group programs. But nobody tells me that. Nobody says that because there's a little bit of ego there. There's some pride there. They don't want to say that, especially to a stranger on a phone call. So they mask it by saying, oh, I can't run group programs because I want to build good relationships with my clients. So I'm here to break that myth and tell you that you can build amazing relationships with group programs, and your group programs are probably going to 10 times the results that your clients will see versus doing it one-on-one with you. So maybe you've heard me say this before. I talk about group programs a lot. Group programs are the stepping stone between stage 1 in your business, which is accepting a lot of one-on-one clients, and stage 3 in your business, which is running Facebook ads to gain tons of momentum, scale your business quickly, and even possibly run automated webinars or evergreen courses and products. So those group programs are the stepping stone. Lots of people come to me saying, oh, Meliss, you're a Facebook ad expert. Help me get more clients by running Facebook ads. And I say, where are you in your business? I ask them a bunch of questions and figure out what stage of business are they? And more times than not, they are in stage 1 of their business, filling their one-on-one client calendar. They don't have enough clients to either leave their full-time job or to support their family or to just have the freedom and abundance to do whatever they want and go wherever they want and not really ask permission to, take a day off of work or whatever. So everyone wants that freedom and abundance and the ability to say, oh, today I'm going to Spain. Tomorrow I'm going to France. Next week I'm going to Bali. Next month, I'm going to India. Some people love to travel, and that's why they're in their own business. So the point is that if you are getting one-on-one clients and they're not feeding your family and putting food on the table, then you aren't ready to run Facebook ads because you have to put a lot of ad spend in there and have a very high-level strategic marketing plan in order for that to be profitable. So group programs are really the go-to as the middle ground, that stepping stone, so that you can scale your business, you can have more time, you can see more people in less amount of time. You'd also not drain your energy so much because you're helping so many people, but only in specific times of your week, as opposed to having, let's say, 18 clients that you see a week and it takes 18 hours to see them all. You could have 3 group programs of 6 people each, and it will only take 3 hours to see all 18 clients. So the objection that I hear, the myth that I hear is that I can't do group programs because I can't make good relationships is totally false. It doesn't make sense. The truth is that when you offer a group program, first of all, group programs can be created in a million different ways to fit your needs and your scheduling, to fit your clients' needs and the way they need to receive the information and the content. So there's tons of very creative ways and strategic ways that you can create a group program that will fit your clientele and you best. Now that I've gotten that out of the way, I personally like to run very intimate group programs. So my Marketing with Intention group program, I have currently 2 rounds running of that group program. I only have 4 to 6 people in each group. And not only do they get great information from me, they get great information from each other. They're all in the same industry. A lot of them have similar needs and wants and desires and problems. And having a backboard to spring off of really helps build the momentum and create more results faster than just being one-on-one with me. When I do take on my one-on-one clients, and that is very powerful work, they're only getting my perspective. But if you're in a group, you can get lots of perspectives, and that's a good thing. You can also start discussions. You can also get ideas that you never thought about. So it's really beneficial to have group programs. Now, because you have group programs, it doesn't mean you no longer need to see one-on-one clients. If you love seeing one-on-one clients, then please continue to do that. That's what's right for you. And that might be what's right for some of your clients. So it's not one or the other. I have several group programs that I run throughout the year. I keep them very intimate. I don't put 50 people in there or 15 people in there because then it does get hard to give everyone individual attention. But I also have an elite version or a premium version where people can also get one-on-one calls with me when they're enrolled in my group programs. Additionally, I have different packages where I offer only one-on-one clients a phone call once a month. So there are lots of different packages that you have. There are lots of different varieties or different styles of the packages that you can create, and it doesn't have to be all or nothing. So I want you to be open-minded about this. I want you to understand that creating a community is actually a good thing. You can also have more accountability and encouragement. You know, if I'm on my one-on-one calls with my clients are actually really amazing because I only take on clients I know I can help and clients who are really passionate about doing the work. But I have had a client here or there, that didn't put it all in. And if we are doing one-on-one calls and the client didn't do their homework, let's say, they may feel a little uncomfortable or a little embarrassed telling me that, but usually they're like, oh, well, life got in the way. And this week, this happened and this happened and this happened and this happened. And that's why I don't have it. It's like not having your homework for your teacher. You might feel a little bit uncomfortable, but you can get over it. But if you're in a group program and you're supposed to create something, and maybe you have a partner in the group and you guys have to work together, or maybe you have to give your idea to an accountability partner or something like that, then all of a sudden, your client feels like they're letting everyone down. They're letting you down. They're letting themselves down. They're letting their accountability partner down. They're letting the whole group down. And that pressure is something a lot of people don't want to work with. They don't want to feel. So what they do instead is they work their ass off and they get their projects done and they do their homework and they listen to the training and they show up to the calls. And what do you know? You have really devoted clients who show up to every coaching call, who participate in every single thing, who have great questions that they ask, who spark discussion, who jump into the discussion and offer opinions. And what happens when you have someone who has this high vibrational energy of putting in the work and being involved and participating? What happens is they see success. And they see success much more quickly. And when one person starts to get success and gain that momentum, that makes everybody else want to do it as well. It's not like they feel jealous and then they feel like they can't do it and they run away. Instead, they rise to the occasion. We're human beings. We want to please. Children want to please. And you know what? Adults want to please as well. You want your coach to say, wow, way to go, Cindy. You did a great job. That was awesome, Heather. I can't wait to see what else you have for me. Well, That happens in group programs because you see one person succeed and they don't say, oh, that person succeeded, I'm so jealous. Instead, they say, how'd you do that? I want to do that. Let me put in more work. Let me do it this way. Let me see what you did, what wasn't working for me. Let's fix this. Let's get there. And they're driven. And that's what happens in group programs. That's where the magic is. So with all that being said, there is so much powerful, high vibrational energy that happens in group programs, and it raises everyone's energy up. I can't tell you how many group programs I have facilitated where I have walked away at the end feeling like, holy cow, my participants are on fire. I'm so proud of them. And I fall in love with my clients because they are putting in the work. They are seeing the success. Now, another thing that happens is once your clients start to see success, you start to see success because you are creating a pathway for your clients to see success and reach a higher level. And that is a testament to you. And if you can get a testimonial video or even a written testimonial, or maybe they've commented on something in the Facebook group that you can screenshot, that's going to help you grow in your next launch of your program. So it's really this amazing way that everyone puts in their energy, everyone gives everything they've got, and everyone succeeds. And that's what happens in group programs. You build relationships that are life-changing. It's very different than one-on-one programs. It's a whole new side of a business that if you have not yet tapped into it, you definitely should. And you can do that by checking out my program, Marketing with Intention. Visit go.melissmarketing.com/MWI, which stands for Marketing with Intention. And let's hop on a call and let me see what you're doing in your business, what's working for you, what's not. And if I have any suggestions or pointers or any solutions to help fill in those gaps, I'll let you know. It's a no pressure call and I'd love to talk to you. So visit go.melissmarketing.com/MWI and I hope to hear from you soon.
If you loved this episode, head over to iTunes to subscribe and leave us a review so we can reach more people and share our content with those that can benefit most.
Thanks for listening to the Marketing Tips with Meliss podcast at www.marketingtipswithmeliss.com.